welcome to a very foggy, cool morning.
Come on, I'm burning daylight.
Need her. He needs me.
Well,
So we're shifting some gear into sheds because
to chase away the rain.
chase away the rain. It's meant to rain a bit today. So it's cold and damp,
Foggy.
very foggy. And you finished another paddock of barley yesterday.
Yeah. One to go, but it gets too wet. So
Oh, okay. If you didn't hear that, he said he's got one to go. If it gets too wet to sow that, he'll put it down to loosen. So the main part of our sowing has been done in between all the other jobs, which is good because it's in as the rain's coming, which is awesome. And there's no real, you don't have a real strong timeline for loosen, do you?
nah.
No.
Between now and the end of spring.
Between now and this, that's pretty loose. Maybe you need a time frame.
The earlier the
Yeah, it'll grow better for the spring, won't it? Yeah.
well, depends how much rain we get, because it's wet now. I wouldn't get on that paddock. If it's get too much rain, well, we're at the end of the window with barley anyway. So
Yeah. We haven't sown any wheat this year, have we? So it was really only the barley that you had to pay attention to. Yeah.
it was.
So you've had a pretty good run. You had a breakdown yesterday. A little quick one.
Yeah, so that's why I got up YouTube.
YouTube.
Upgrade all my machinery.
No, he does not.
Don't listen to her. She doesn't know or understand.
He had a little oil leak. That doesn't equate to a brand new tractor.
I don't want a brand new one.
Are you on a brand new to you one?
Just new to us.
A new to us one.
A bigger one with a bigger bar, bigger box.
Bigger than that, yeah.
Shift the
right.
goalposts.
Why not? Shift the goalposts, put more pressure on yourself, all of the stuff.
The good thing about all our stuff, we own it.
We do. It's not pretty maybe, and it's not brand new or shiny, but it's ours.
It's ours.
And that's all that matters.
At the end of the day, it does the job.
It does. Alright, so what's the plan?
I've got to back this in that truck.
You're taking
in
the
shed.
truck to the shed? Yep.
So
I'll follow you.
you need to stop me like this far before I hit the forklift in the back.
Okay, yes. Idiot. So there's the paddock you finished last night. Looks good. Gone in really well. Yeah, wait and see what happens. See old girl? He's just warming up the truck. Now, if you have subscribed to our channel in the past and haven't been watching, you will notice, hopefully you noticed, that we changed our name from the farmer and his wife to Kioma Farms. Now, the original title was kind of a spin on my social media, which I've been doing for a while, which is Farmer's Wife, Farmer's Life. And I really wanted to bring Phil on board to do some more longer videos that we can't do on Instagram and Facebook anymore, and that's where our YouTube channel has sort of come about, and the why behind that original name was a spin-off of my social media. I'll just come in out of the wind. Yeah, so what we decided to do, had a chat last week, we decided to bring it back to our branding, our farm brand, which is Kioma, which is a combination of our two property block names, which is Coloma and Kyalite, and all along our business has been called Kioma. And that is where, oh Shenzi, what are you doing? Go home. What are you doing? No. Shens, go home. Go home. Quick, go home. Go home. Get on your bed. Quick. Oh, I clearly have no control. She's going to follow us. What was I saying? Our branding. Yes. So our business name is Kioma. We sell our lamb under Kioma Lamb. If you want to know more about that, just sing out. Yeah, so we wanted to sort of bring it more back into our branding. So I hope you haven't been too thrown by that. And we really appreciate you all sticking with us, and as we learn and how to do things, we'd really love to know a bit more about what you'd like to know about what we do here. We're a mixed farm, if you haven't figured that out already. So cropping, sheep, and we have a few cows, which we'd like to make that a bigger part of our business. Oh gosh, I just stalled the ute. I'm trying to get in a position so I'm not in his way. Anyway, see if I can help him back in without hitting that forklift. Now apparently all those pallets have got to go back today as well. We get a rebate back. They charge us for the pallets and then we get that back off our account when we return them. So there's the forklift he's got to avoid. Do you want... I'll come around the other side. I have no idea if he's going to be able to see me back here. You gonna tip it up? Okay. Do you want to roll forward a bit, or how far does it come back when you tip? You're about 2 feet from the forklift. That's good. Whew. Done well, Manuel. I think it was all my assistants.
Got to get a new truck too.
Truck too. Got to get new jumpers. A bit ratty. I'll spring for a new jumper for you. Might put a truck and a tractor on it.
I don't understand, though.
You're naughty. Don't look at him. Yeah. Oh dear. All loaded up. You're getting too old for that caper. You're gonna misread your distance one day. Take me out.
Huh? Hey everyone. Today is Thursday, and we finished our last paddock of barley there, and we're up to sow and loosen. So I'll just show you where I'll just turn the camera around. Got the cultivator bar there, and the reason why I'm doing that is if you see how smooth that is, it's knocked all them clods out. And you go to there where I offset it, see how like you got these massive big clods, and when you spray the chemical on there it doesn't get in properly. So it's supposed to rain tonight and tomorrow, so I didn't get in and spray or get so loose, so there's no rush now. So we're waiting for the rain, but I thought I'd get in and cultivate this and just try and level it out for when we do sow it and break up these big clods. But anyway, it's yeah, sowing's been going pretty good. We had a bit of a breakdown yesterday, but boys come out and fix that for us, so it was good. And back into it and finished sowing the barley last night. So, anyway, all good. So that's just filming what it does. I don't know whether you can see it properly. You can see how rough it is behind the tractor. And then if you look out the back, you can see how much it's smoothing off. You can see the difference in where I've gone up, missed the rail and gone back. And that'll be just, yeah, it just smooths it out so you get a perfect, wasn't perfect, oh, it's perfect, but a better seed bed. Yeah, hopefully you can see that. It's pretty rough though. But anyway, got to be done.
We're off to take our recycling to our local tip today because it's nice and wet, and he thought he'd better stop and check that rain gauge. So we're off to church tomorrow and we're bound to be asked how much rain we've had. Oh, he's going to pop it in his app. How much? Oh, did you just say?
Exactly 24 mil.
24 mil. I was just saying, you popped it in your app, had to record it because we're off to church tomorrow, and you're bound to be asked how much we've had. It's a mainstay of rural community conversation. You can pop it into our new app that we're trialling, which is Mobble.
Which I still don't know how to work.
There'll be, where did that rain gauge one go to?
That's add a rain gauge. I don't want to add a rain gauge. Last reading.
Oh yeah, do you go add there? Add a reading, yep. Today's the
8th.
8th, yep.
There we go, 45 mil for the month so far.
45 mil for the month, and we're only at the 8th.
see there,
All the green there.
all the green, that little square, I run out with the boom spray. So that, or this, compared to that, is why that you spray and put a pre-emergent on.
Oh yeah.
If people go, why do you spray so much? That's why.
I was going to compete now with the...
Well, it'll end up choking it out.
Right, we've dropped off those mad puppies because it was just getting too hard.
You can just see this coming up in the rows. So yeah, you can see the green. It's only just coming out. So she'll take off now. The bit of rain on it.
Now we've had almost an inch of rain on it and it's still wet today, of course.
Just in case you didn't know, you can get too much rain on it. And if, say we sowed this and you got, well, 75, 100 mil of rain, like big heavy downpours, it'll bust the seed and it won't grow because the seed swells up too quick, or it drowns the seed if it lays in water too long. But yeah, this is perfect.
It's kind of ideal, wasn't it?
Once it gets up like that, like, unless we got 100 mil or something on top of it. But yeah, no, this is perfect. And this end stuff here will take longer, is because that's where you drive over. So I'm still just undecided whether you do that last, because normally I do full 2 laps around the paddock
At the beginning. And then sow.
And then sow in between.
Okay. Yeah.
So you don't have gaps at the end where you turn around. Or I used to just sow up and back and then do the ends last. But don't know.
Yet to decide what's best. The next barley paddock.
And then there's a little
Oh yeah.
tip. And then this one.
Excuse our dramatic dog.
Yeah. So if it was dry, that seed would never grow.
Because it was sitting on the top.
It's still sitting on top. But they always shoot their roots out first. That's the seed that you sowed. So the roots, which is all that mud there.
Mud.
So that's in.
Has it been 10 days?
10 days. I was trying to figure out. That's how much your root system grows. So that puts all the energy at first into your roots going down and one going up, and then once your roots are fairly well established, then it starts shooting out tillers. And that, out of that one seed and off that one shoot, you could get up to 14 different tillers or shoots that come out of it, and each one of those 14 will have a head, a grain head in it.
Yep.
And there could be 20 to 30 grains in that head.
It's
So
fascinating.
it is, isn't it? It's how, if you left that out, it wouldn't grow. It's just amazing how that has to have the soil. Like, it has to have, yeah, soil, the moisture,
Sunshine.
sunshine.
And I think we're going to get a blue sky afternoon, which will be perfect after a wet day.
Oh,
Alright. So what we have to do here, we're going to use the app again.
just put my glasses on.
Let's put his old man glasses on.
Is that a scan thing? Wouldn't that be handy if you could just...
Wouldn't that be good? Has it got a scan thing?
What's that?
Yes, that looks like a scan thing. So,
Well, how would you get that into your app?
well, if you go into mobile, find your app, and can you do a
Okay.
you're in paddock, you have to go to paddocks, or do you have to go to inventory?
Inventory.
So up in your
Inventories.
yep.
Herbicides.
Can you go add?
Add inventory.
Yeah. Can you scan?
Batch ID. What was that batch ID from?
There's a batch ID, be that batch number, wouldn't it? Oh, maybe you can't scan it.
No, you can't.
No. Well, anyway, what we have
Chemical
to do
name.
is we have to put the name of the chemical, the batch number and dates, because we
Trifluorine.
get audited.
Herbicides. Let me add stuff into it.
So is this edit, that little pen?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
trifluorine for batch
Fluorine,
number. What's the batch number?
Is it this or is it?
It'll be a batch number.
Sometimes they're on the front. Batch number 381.
Oh yeah, I'll just got to cancel it.
Oh no, that might be a sample. Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
What was it?
381
381
664
664.
dash. Can you do a dash?
That
Yep.
dash.
Yep.
Dash
07 92.
0792. Amount 360 with. Well, everyone, that's us for the week. We received good rain. Paddock's looking good. Livestock's good. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you for your support. And we'll see you in the next one.